into space and just be like dead. And so, okay, so there's always like, so they had 2 windows, right, to do the jump. And Cyborg says like, what, which of these 2 windows do you think we should use? And Bruce was like, well, what window would you have put me through if you didn't ask? And he's like, this one. And then he's like, use the other one. Because that one you already did, and it was the wrong one. Barry Allen was in my freaking Batcave yelling at me about like nonsense. You need to put him through that other one, because that's the one that will, because he had to jump right before Darkseid boom tubes into the Batcave to murder Lois, so you have to like... Anyway. So that was the window that he had to like.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the ACS Universe. As always, it's Fire Friday, and this is the best way to start your weekend. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me on your Friday evening. Got a few topics to talk about. Obviously, there's the usuals, and then some stuff that came up kind of midday, which is kind of odd to me. Some legal shit that I don't know anything about. Maybe people on the panel could help me out with that. But and also, as always, I'd like to thank the patrons of the show. Appreciate you guys supporting, helping keep the lights on in this place. But yeah, man, what a show. I always like to show that every so often, that Zack Snyder clip from the first Snyder Con, because it's such an epic thing to like hear him describe sort of what we saw in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but before we even knew that was even existed. And then so everybody's just like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, and that even makes it people more pissed off at Warner Brothers for the first go around with like the 2017 travesty. I won't speak on that because it's kind of a sore spot. But before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a couple people on the panel right now. Truth, what's good?
What's good?
What's up, Phil? What's up, man?
What up?
What up? How you guys doing, man? How's your Friday?
Can't complain. I just finished watching Titans, so.
Oh, okay.
I did that yesterday morning.
Yeah. We'll talk about that, obviously, and what if, what if Weird Titans best episode of the season by far.
We're on the same page. Let me tell you.
Yes. Yeah, I was just like, there's a couple things. But
we'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah. But there's a couple things. Also, we're gonna look at this trailer. I don't know if did you see it last night on the 4-Nerd stream. The Hit Monkey, like okay. Yeah,
the
so
Hit Monkey. Marvel's Hit Monkey, right? Like
Marvel's
on Hulu.
Hit Monkey, yes.
I
think it was Gavin put in the chat. It's like, so are you guys gonna watch Hit Monkey? We were like, what is that? And he's like, nah, it's this thing. So Ryan went and found the trailer for it. Ridiculous. Also a Marvel thing. It's like it's I don't know. You'll see the trailer. Truth. It's it's crazy. So
it's wild.
Yeah. Super fucking wild. Also, I watched I didn't finish all 9 episodes of Star Wars Visions.
I'm on like 4, so
I think I got to 7. Pretty good.
Dude, I haven't even seen episode 3 of Doom Patrol. I've been
I was waiting for tomorrow to start Doom Patrol, like watch those episodes and like jump into some other shit, just because like it's crazy. We have like these episodes that we had Wednesday, what if Titans on Thursday and stuff. Now there's like even more
Titans and Doom Patrol the same day now.
Yeah. And now and also here's Star Wars Visions. Also so it's a lot to get into. Let's see who's in the chat right now. Lewis Cox said, "Oh my retro bro."
Oh, hello.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Zach's not just yes.
That's right, Lewis.
That's
That's
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Correct. That's the
Yeah.
take.
Some bitches and people can't stay but have a hey man, appreciate you stopping through, Fiddle. What's good? Let's see. Is it how you, man? It's been a while. Gillis, what's up, man? Chilling. I'm off work until Monday morning, so that's
Awesome.
that's great. DC Tulsa, let's go. Yes, let's go. Phil, always good to see you.
Likewise, Gillis.
Phil puts on the suit jacket with the buttons. You know what I'm saying?
He's the Riddler.
Yeah. What up, Gillis? I talking to what up, Anthony? What's good? It's weird saying my name to the chat like that when I'm just like, whatever. DC, how you? Hey, man, we all doing good. Caleb, what's good? Thanks for stopping through.
Hi, Caleb.
Yep.
What's up, DC?
Bacchiara,
DC,
what's up? He said, "Bro, I was wondering where this man Truth was. He's been on here."
You hi, Caleb? What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Shit.
So, real quick, and I don't know how much. I mean, Truth don't be caring about much, but like, so this Marvel suing thing. What is that?
Ooh. Okay.
Here, let me first let me bring this up real quick. I'll bring up the let's see. Hold on, let me move this shit. Yeah, so like I saw earlier, I was just like Marvel's, and I just saw, okay, this is not real. But then all of a sudden it popped up everywhere.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, wait, what?
And then obviously for us, we're some DC people, man. So you see that and you're like, really, Marvel, you suing somebody?
Yeah.
Really? Like what do you guys make billions annually? What are you suing people for?
Yeah.
And hold on, let me try to get this.
Marvel has been having a lot of trouble lately, like legally. Like they've been like, I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Marvel,
yeah, that's
Disney,
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same Hydra. Yeah.
Civil society and shit.
I mean, shit, man. I mean, look at what's going on with Scarlett Johansson. She's not happy with what happened with Black Widow. That's more than clear.
Because I'm sure, because her shit, like part of her contract was probably you make this much money off of how much box office it does, and it didn't do much because they put it on Disney Plus. Right. What up?
Oh, hello. Look who it is.
Look who it is.
I'm the party pooper.
Hey, yo, you might be
Captain Marvel
tell us about this. This popped up today, and we were just talking about it. How I saw it once earlier, and I was like, no, what is this? This is some fake news. And then I started to see it everywhere. So, it's Marvel suing to keep rights to Avengers characters from copyright termination.
Suing who?
The Ditko estate.
Yes, the estates of
So Warner Brothers kind of went into that situation with Superman recently.
WB and the Schusters and Siegels. You're correct. 2014, right after Man of Steel came out.
It said blockbuster lawsuits filed, they would decide future ownership of characters, including Iron Man and Spider-Man. Okay. Disney's Marvel unit is suing to hold on to full control of Avengers characters, including Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Falcon, Thor, and others. The complaints, which the Hollywood Reporter has obtained, come against the heirs of some late comic book geniuses, including Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, Gene Colan. The suits seek declaratory relief that these blockbuster characters are ineligible for copyright termination as works made for hire. If Marvel loses, Disney would have to share ownership of characters worth billions. So who can explain it to me better than I just read it? Because I'm just like,
well, basically, Disney wants to keep the money and not share it with the
estate people.
The estate, people from like the families that created this shit.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, that's what's up.
Yeah. Kind of like that. So it's
hungry.
Money's the bottom line these days, obviously. But like, it's going to boil down to whether or not Ditko. I think this is more the Ditko side of things than it is the Lee. I'm sure Lee's probably the Lee estate's involved. I mean, it mentioned in the Hollywood Reporter they're both in it. So
yeah,
I think
the Lee girl, the granddaughter,
his granddaughter.
Yes,
I remember her.
She's the
saying,
one. Yeah,
she said something about Disney not too long before the pandemic, like 2019, 2018, somewhere in that ballpark, right around the time he passed away, I think.
Yeah.
So I think even back then, right after he
I
passed
think-
away. There
I
was
think
some
she still has.
speculation.
Yeah, I think what she's doing, in my opinion, probably siding with Ditko and the other family estate. Saying, hey, I've got a stronger case now that I have these other people that we can pool our money together, because the House of Mouse is they're lawyers.
They got the same lawyer who WB got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you don't think like Disney's gonna pay them? Like here's a little a lump sum.
they will settle. They will settle.
That's what Caleb is saying. They're most likely settle.
Yeah.
And if they don't, I will be genuinely.
If they don't, then there will be no more films.
So if they
with
don't,
those characters,
With those
if they don't, like they basically lose. I don't know if all ownership were to go back to those families, House of Mouse just lost a lot of revenue.
Yeah.
So
they'll settle. So I mean, dude, they are so stacked. Yes, they've been buying. They bought Lucasfilm. They bought 20th Century. They, but they still they print their own money. I mean, if you've seen it, they'll probably just give those people like those little Mickey Mouse bands that you put on your wrist, and be like, here you go. I'm gonna put it on your wrist.
Yeah. I'll send you a ticket to the next Star Wars premiere. So
George Lucas is like, I got $5 billion.
the thing that got me about it, like, since y'all have explained it more, that's pretty much the gist I got. I was just like, hold up. Damn it, this mouse pad. All right.
House of Mouse pad.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Yeah, we was just talking about this Disney, these Marvel suing this shit. So like, you can pretty much sue anybody for anything, but like, what do they hope to? You know what I mean? Like, if they're suing them, I know what they hope to gain, but I'm just saying, like,
attention.
I mean, most celebrities are attention whores, so like we can't
with
expect nothing less.
Disney doing that, they want attention from the audience, and they want people to sort of side with them. Like
exactly.
Allow Disney to keep giving us content, because that's all we do is consume content. So you three families are being bad. Shame on you for
you guys are being selfish. It's like
Yes,
dude.
So,
my granddad created Spider-Man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. When in each case, so do you think it was
Excelsior?
Do you think Marvel just maybe just reach out to him and be like, yo, I mean, this thing is coming to an end. We like to keep putting those characters in movies. Let's work something out. Instead, they just straight. You think it was a case where like
they're trying to strong arm
the estates were just like nah. Or did they just not even?
The states can hold out. I mean, that's the thing, is that they have the chips are stacked in their favor.
Oh yeah,
but the lawyers are paid to find loopholes to drag things out in court to where these families cannot continue on, and so they same like Warner Brothers with the Snyderverse and all that. Disney's playing the long game. Disney is no better, no worse than Warner Brothers. They're a company. They only care about the bottom line. Yes, they have fumbled themselves into success with Feige being at the top and just keep creating content and everything like that for people to consume. Whereas Warner Brothers is still fumbling. And you should know all about fumbling from the your other show, Instant Replay. Catch every Saturday.
There you go.
I wore a football type shirt for you. I was like, yeah.
And most of the public will side with Marvel, because once they hear no more Spider-Man films, they'll be like, listen, I don't care if God created Spider-Man. We want more Spider-Man content, so fuck the Ditko estate. Marvel, do something, please. So,
That's you put it like that. That's definitely, let's get everyone on our side, which doesn't.
It's so strange. It's just so strange to see people just be like, "No, Marvel's doing the right thing," and it's just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, Marvel's doing the right thing. Yeah, put the squeeze on the families.
Let's make let's publicly shame the families, because they're like, look, my dad or my grandfather or whatever created this character, and they probably feel like they should be. Especially with Stan Lee, like Spider-Man prints money like Batman and shit.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure when you say it's the granddaughter.
It's the granddaughter of Stan. Yes.
Yeah, and so she's probably like, well, I feel like I should be. You guys shouldn't be the only ones getting fucking stats.
She should have a cut. There should be,
Yes.
she should be getting residuals.
Mm-hmm.
Just like anybody who is, acting in the films, they get residual checks.
Yeah.
I mean, if Tom Holland's money isn't going to stop, then neither should hers.
Trash Holland.
What up? What's good, man? Yeah, we're doing all right, man. We started off on some. Yeah, it's just I'm not really versed on that shit when it comes to legal shit. Yes, but not when it comes to stuff like copyright stuff. The only thing I know about is I'll play a trailer on my show and fucking they'll try to bounce me for that shit. Yeah.
Well, it'll get to a point when if these families do win, then yes, Disney will start clapping down on these trailers because they need to make that extra money.
Yeah. This lawsuit is really interesting, really good, but nothing is going to happen with this. Yes, they'll pay the heirs. Yeah. It'll be businesses. They have to.
They got deep pockets.
You could say what you want about maybe with like Iron Man's character because they killed him, but like if you're talking about Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah.
But the thing is no. It's I agree with you with Spider-Man. Spider-Man is number one. Marvel always, and no one can ever change my opinion. With Iron Man, they killed his character off, but they still, even in the what ifs, they still continue to use the character. Yeah. They will still continue to somehow use the Iron Man character, promote the Iron Man character, in different mediums and things like that. So, now that everyone knows who he is, because back in the day, when Iron Man, the first Iron Man came out, it was kind of like,
bootleg
the
Batman.
Shazam movie or bootleg Batman or something like that. That's where it was a lesser known.
That's an insult to fucking Batman.
Hey, I went along with truth. I was like, hey, I didn't say it. I was like, but my man Truth said it, so I was like, I'm not gonna let him drown. But yeah, I mean, when they brought him out, he wasn't that well known like Hulk or Spider-Man or Wolverine. Those are Marvel's top three characters. You can say what you will about anyone else; those are the ones that print money. So when they put him out there and Robert Downey Jr. was out there and created the buzz and the adoration for that character, they generated that themselves. This is pre-Disney. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that character has actually gained more tenure money. It's his character's worth a lot more now than it was then, just because of exposure and the audience reception.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it said Disney will buy those. They'll attempt to. I don't think any of those estates are literally going to like sell all the rights to any character to.
It wouldn't be in their best interest to relinquish any ownership. You know?
Because they can come back in 4 years and renegotiate and make more stacks off of whatever. What's up? Iron Man's always going to be around if he's dead. Yeah, they'll kill him like 7 more times.
It's like they won't let his soul rest. It's like they keep bringing him back. It's like, guys, can I just die and go to fucking heaven? Do you have to keep bringing me back?
No. He said truth. He said truth be the
Get your young ass up, Caleb.
Yeah. Again, I didn't say it, but I do approve.
I just laughed.
Oh yeah. So hold up. I'll bring something up real quick about another thing. It says in August, the administrator of Ditko's estate filed a notice of termination on Spider-Man. So do you think he did that because he wasn't, or the estate feel like they weren't getting the proper cut? Or did they, you know what I mean? I don't know why they would just out of the blue just file he said, which first appeared in comic book form.
Spider-Man and Doctor Strange specifically.
Yeah. I probably feel like, look, man, these characters are bringing in billions of dollars, and they're probably on like a fucking 2%.
Yeah.
Right. When they probably first negotiated, not Spider-Man, but I would say Doctor Strange, it was probably very, they didn't get that much of a percentage back in residual. So now that, what's his face, that Doctor Strange, what's his name? Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Now that they've had those films and the What If and the thing that everybody loves and all that, he's more same like Iron Man. He was sort of a secondary character, sort of brought into the forefront for people, and a lot of people have clung to it and said, hey, this is great, and they have another movie coming out. The Madness one, the Multiverse of Madness. They say, hey, you know what? This is a more well-known character. It's going to make more money.
Yeah.
Where's our cut?
Yeah. So that makes sense, man. That makes sense. So we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, we don't.
I'm not worried, I can tell you.
Yeah, I believe like what everybody else is saying. I feel as though there's going to be a settlement of some sort because they're going to say, okay. This is not gonna. There's certain things you could try to fucking be a bull on. That's not one of them because, like Ryan was saying, the estates have the upper hand in this entire thing. So like they're gonna have to like come to a deal where they'll be like, okay, so
they'll have to do something. It was the same with the Siegel and Schusters. The Brando estate wanted some money for the new movie coming up, so they had to release the Donner cut in order to make money to pay the Brando estate so they could use his likeness in Superman Returns. Yeah. Which I think that the Brando estate was probably got the best out of that deal because Superman Returns was a horrible story. What they did with it visually with Brando and the plane and all that was great, but the story is where it was, weak.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't fucking like Superman Returns whatsoever. I don't.
There's one. The plane scene at the beginning is fire, and that's it. That's when I think of that movie. That's the only thing I go back to is how fire that looked.
It was a great scene. It was what they really cared about, and that's. It was the same like in X2, that the Nightcrawler scene. He cared about that sequence so much that is the best sequence of the whole film. The rest of the film is okay, but sequence right there stands out.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yes, it stands out because it's just so they
Have you guys seen
planned
the cut
that
intro
so well
from Superman Returns?
Do what now?
The cut intro from Superman Returns.
Oh, you're talking about where he's in the ship flying around,
the ship and all that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Would have been a completely different movie.
I even fell asleep during that.
Nothing was happening with Shadow's face.
It's like clockwork. I fall asleep every time, like an hour into that movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking boring movie. Like nothing happens.
Yeah. Because the problem with the movie is that Superman cannot fight anyone really. Yeah. They leaned on like, okay, you got to stab him with the kryptonite and weaken him down, and then you can punch on him. But like he didn't punch back. Very much. He didn't. And what did he do to save the day? He lifted a huge rock that had kryptonite in it that would have weakened him to the point where he couldn't have lifted that shit anyway. Yeah. So it was stupid. It was all about real estate. It was just a dumb premise. It was and the kid wasn't any good as well. I was like
Kate Bosworth was trash as Lois.
She was a horrible Lois Lane. They should have gone with Carrie Russell because she was the one that read with Brandon.
She looked like a 14-year-old in that movie.
Yeah.
She did not look like an adult. You're right.
Yeah. She looked
And then when Superman gets his ass beat, he's like, "I'm still like, shut the fuck up, no, get your ass beat." I'm like, get it over with. Like, seriously.
Kevin Spacey was just such a bore as Lex Luthor.
He was.
Well, he was
the only one thing that he did
so
was
unoriginal.
good was that wrong. That was it.
Yeah, because it's fucking meme worthy. That's why.
Yeah, it is meme worthy. And I wanted to use it, but then he started having sex with kids, and I was like, okay, I can't use that.
So we're gonna put him to the side, get him out
of here. We're gonna yeet him, and we should kick his ass off the planet in that stupid kryptonite.
He was trying to do Hackman, and it was just bad.
That's and Ralph was doing.
Yes. Okay, so Ralph was doing, Chris Reeve, but that was great. He did a good job. His wife, Chris's wife, even was thrilled with his performance and all that. He just did what he did because that's what he had to work with.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, even Spacey was like, I didn't want to go back and watch this, the Hackman, I didn't want to do a rendition of that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. All right, real quick, jumping in. What up?
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Austin.
man.
Austin.
What up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm late.
yeah. No, you good. Well, we were just talking about the
Trash Superman
Interesting
returns.
turn.
Yeah.
To Superman
Oh yeah,
Returns.
the trash returns.
You know, I have the
Trash
Superman Returns
Returns.
poster in my little theater room over there because that was an awesome poster.
Yeah, that was a good
That
one.
was
I
the
liked
first
it.
Superman movie I saw in a movie.
That movie should
theater.
be sponsored by
Oh,
melatonin.
really?
Yeah. Well, because I was born in '92, so obviously I couldn't have seen any of the ones from 78 on.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that was the first one I saw.
Bro,
I
I'm
remember just
telling you,
walking
man,
out
you
of the
just-
theater, and it was just so. I walked out. My uncle, his friend are looking around. They're like, eh, and my cousin was just like, well, Kevin Spacey was great as Lex Luthor, and I looked at him. I was like,
No.
You know who I would have loved
No.
as Lex Luthor was the guy from he was the Punisher, but no, not the Punisher. He wasn't the Punisher. He was the Phantom, and
Billy Zane.
he was also
Billy
in
Zane?
Back to the Future.
Billy
Yes,
Zane?
Billy
I would have
Zane.
loved then because now he's
Yeah.
fat and old.
Yeah.
But back then he would have been pretty cool as
Yeah, I agree with
Lex
that.
Luthor.
Yeah. And he's
I
naturally
was
bald,
14
so it's perfect.
when I saw
Yeah.
that movie. I was like 14 when Superman Returns came out. Man, yeah.
I don't know how he
Oh,
changed his
man.
clothes.
Even then, I was like, that was not Lex Luthor. That
Also-
was like hardly a Superman. Just
Also, really small Superman symbol on his chest. It's like really little.
Yeah.
It's like a
It was
baby
little,
symbol.
and it matched his tight, or not his tights, his
That's-
speedo.
It's
He was-
almost
like a
Because I was
Halloween
like,
costume.
dude, why are you doing the speedo?
But even the suit didn't really like show off his physique because like Ralph is
He
a big.
didn't-
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a big fucking guy. He's
crack
like
dude,
6'2", like
Yeah.
he's big, but he just looks really like frail. in that suit. I don't know why.
The only thing that I like about the only thing I liked about it, I didn't like his neck, how it was like, it went around his neck really tight. I didn't like that. I like the way that Henry's and Chris's breathed. Hell, even they did in Lois and Clark. I like that. I didn't like the Speedo. The boots, they made him kind of they gave him arches to make him taller. I mean, he's a tall guy,
Yeah,
but
he's
they
tall, yeah.
made
There's no
him
reason to make him
taller.
taller.
Yeah, and it looked weird, and I didn't like again same thing. I didn't like his hair. I didn't like the one little curly
can
Q on the
understand that.
front or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
I liked what they did in Man of Steel. Like, and then they
What was a little
reverted
natural?
in BVS and they went back to like slick, and I was like, no, don't, dude. Natural looks so much better, and it made Henry look bigger, in my opinion.
Mhm.
It made him look more imposing. So I wish they would have gone and done that. I would love to have Brandon come back with a different director, different writer, and give us a different version of Superman. And then Henry can come back and do his thing too as well. Or multiple Superman, whatever, doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm glad he at least got to come and redeem himself a little bit for the CW.
Who's the best part?
yeah.
Yeah, of course he
That
was.
suit rocked.
But then after even seeing that, I'm like, can I get an HBO Max Kingdom Come
Oh my
series?
God,
No,
yes.
That's
Yeah,
not.
no, yeah.
Give me all of it, bro.
See,
So-
then they'd have to
so-
do Batman on TV, and they just don't want to do that. I don't know why, but they
No,
don't
we
want
get
to.
Batman is
we
only
get-
made for the big screen.
We get AARP Batman instead.
ARP. Yeah. He's like, have you seen my card?
We'll get to that. So Austin was good, man. Yo, what? Real quick, your thoughts on the Marvel suing some motherfuckers first?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of like, I'm sure it was the copyright thing is up, right? So it's gonna happen anyways. I mean, I'm sure they're probably gonna just make a deal with a lot of these guys on the side and do all that. It would be really surprising though. I was thinking about it, like it'd be really surprising if just one of them, won. If just one of them won, like to see like how they would react, how people would react, and see what they would do with the character. I just I don't know. It's weird to think about, like if characters like Iron Man. I guess Marvel doesn't really need Iron Man anymore, so they don't have
They
to.
still using the fuck out of them, though.
Right, exactly, but right, just using the name and stuff. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I kind of, I'm happy that the comic writers and creators are going to get compensation. That's probably what I'm most happy about.
Yeah.
That they deserve that, and they deserve to, be credited.
I think
movies are massive.
the consensus with us was just like, yo, they're gonna make a deal because
Yeah.
they and like Ryan was saying earlier, it's such like the estates have almost all of the fucking chips because You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Soprano hairline.
Yeah.
The Tony Soprano hairline. Stupid.
Who put that in there? Oh, is that
Truth.
Truth.
This man need that hair transplant.
He'll get one soon enough. He will.
Talking to Silvio, yeah. Yeah, but that was just we talked about that for a second. Then I don't know how we bled into
the wonder right
yeah. Superman Returns. Yeah. I think I'll sum that up with the director singer went too hard.
Trash.
Yeah. Mother.
Yeah. Fuck him. He should be rotting in a prison cell.
Yeah.
That's great.
Seriously,
People walked away from X-Men 3 to do that movie, and then he turned in that. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian.
Turned in something else, obviously.
Right.
I don't know what that was.
No, but yeah, but anyway, he went too hard on the Christopher Reeve movies. Like when the movie starts and it was like it looks the exact same as Superman 1978. I was like, wait a minute, we're not doing anything differently now. Yeah. So like, yeah, I think that's what killed that, because at that point in time, you have a lot of, like, for me, that's that's what I grew up on. But a lot of people didn't. A lot of people were like, when they were younger and saw Superman for the first time, whatever, in books or in animated shit, the Justice League animated series or Superman, like they saw something different. So when you come with that, and I'm just like, you have to change that. That's probably why we all love Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, because he said, no, I'm not doing that. This is how Superman, if Superman existed right now, or whatever the movie, shit, if he still exists, Superman existed right now, that's
today.
Exactly how he would be portrayed. Like literally, you. What did he put?
Joey Diaz physique. Jesus Christ!
What? He said he better not be rocking the joint.
Was he fucking Thor from Endgame and shit?
Yeah, the fat soups. Is that what it was going to be?
You're going down, cocksucker! I swear.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
That's the Ultimate Edition.
Wow. The Super Ultimate Edition.
Yeah. Nah, but he would literally, like, the really realistic idea that and this is why I love these when he meets his dad in BVS, and he's like, he tells him the story, which is basically sums it up to be like, no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to save everybody. And it's just like, and he says, we dug all night long. I dug until I thought I fainted. While I was eating my hero cake, the Lane's farm was dying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they did all of that work the same.
One of my favorite scenes.
Yes, it's fire. Yeah, and so, like, I think that's like essential with Zack's Superman, is that, as hard as you try, and like, any of us could do that. Any of us could be Superman, and in your first year and a half to 2 years doing that, you try so hard to save everybody, but you just can't. It's impossible. Right. And how would you deal with that mentally? You're gonna be, hey, no, you're not. You're gonna be fucking. It's gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like the idea when people get so tore up about him not smiling all the time, like, yo, dude, would you fucking smile if, like, you just went and did all this shit and still hundreds of people died? You couldn't save everybody. That's fun to you, though, right? No.
Anybody who smiles through tragedy like that, he's probably a fucking sociopath. Like,
yes, yeah.
That's not my Superman.
Some extra shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was smiling at seeing, like, the power of Superman on screen in a way I'd never seen before. But that was cool. But yeah, you're right. Death, bad.
Yeah. Imagine if, like, in the rubble of the fire in the Capitol building, he's like, it's okay. We're fine, guys. It's like, nah, fuck this guy. Batman killed him. Kill him now. Get rid of this.
Yeah. I mean, he literally tears in the courtroom and fucking he helped save some people, and then he just looked around and was like, "Yeah, I feel as though I'm a failure. I'm about to bounce." You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what happened. So, like, that's realistically, that's Superman existed in our life. That's realistically.
I still can't get over the bootleg version in Titans. I can't. Like, just trash.
Oh, are we going to talk about this week's time?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Superman would have never failed. It's like, no, stop it.
Oh, that bullshit.
Yeah. All right, so I did want to show this, and Truth hadn't seen this. I don't know if you've seen it, Austin. Ryan, I don't know if you've seen it. So on Four Nerds last night, Gavin was in the chat like, so y'all gonna watch Hit Monkey? And we were just like,
what is that?
we were like, what the fuck is Hit Monkey? He's like, yo, it's this Marvel, like.
Is that a dark website?
No.
It's a Marvel property. It's called, okay, hold on, let me get this pulled up. So we watched the trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer, but I've heard this is the show with Jason Sudeikis.
Yes.
Olivia Munn.
Yes.
That's his wife, isn't it? Olivia Munn's his wife, isn't it?
No, that's
Olivia Wilde's is gonna.
She divorced him for Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, that's so weird to say.
I know, right? Isn't it great? Poor Jason.
This man said soft core.
I don't know what the fuck anybody's talking about, so I gotta assume.
It's okay, and it's also got George Takei from Star Trek.
Okay.
This is about to put you on your ass. Let me just put it to you that way.
I'm already on my ass. I'm sitting on a chair.
It is, and I was like, "This is Marvel," and then it's like, yes, it is. So here we go. All right.
Oh boy!
Don't look at the.
Oh wow!
This already looks suspect. I'm sorry. Further proves my point.
So here's the trailer for Hit Monkey. It's going to be a Hulu exclusive.
Is this Caleb's browser history?
Wow. No.
Those are monkeys in a bathtub.
Sorry. You and me, we're connected. You're gonna have to kill some evil people that totally deserve to die. Because it's your destiny. Well, not your most subtle work. If you're looking for a little constructive criticism.
It's time to put an end to this monkey business.
He's coming for me.
No, he's one of the good guys. He's here to protect us all.
Wow, you look like a badass. I never thought a 6-inch inseam would turn me on.
I'm gonna have to get Hulu to watch this again. I'm totally okay with that.
What in the fuck was that?
Yeah. Those are the exact. What the fuck is that?
Is that an actual Marvel character in the comics?
Yeah, it says. I don't know if it's like an original property created. Yeah. Look it up, man. But yeah, so Hulu exclusive show Hit Monkey, or is it a movie? I don't know if it's a movie or a
series. I think is what.
So, yes. What?
Let me find out.
What was that?
Yeah.
So it's basically described as like a monkey. He's a hitman and shit, like an assassin.
Yep. First appearance, Hit Monkey #1, April 2010, is a fictional character.
Shit.
Yep.
He said he'd rather watch that. No,
Wild.
I'd probably rather watch.
I think I'll pass.
It's gonna be violent as shit. Yeah, probably. But that's, oh my goodness. Hit Monkey has been in a lot of Marvel games like Lego. Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Didn't know that.
Cool. Nobody's going to watch Garbage Bag.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I also saw that. I saw some footage from that this week, and I was like,
Bat Wheels.
Really?
Yeah. There's something was on Twitter, like rolling around some like test footage from Bat Wheels, and I was like,
Is it looking as bad as we think?
Oh, it's worse than you think.
Ah, fuck.
It is worse than you think.
It's the Aquaman animation, like from the.
It's okay. Cheapified Cars animation. It's literally Cars with Batman, and it's they have this Joker truck that's just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke was Batman in that, I think.
No, they're trying to do what's the
Lord.
What's the video game with the with the client, god damn it, I can't think of the name.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal, yes. So is it Twisted Metal, but it's fucking DC characters?
Basically, yeah. And the weird part is like, you know how you're used to Batman having at least a deep kind of voice or something. So his Bat car is like straight up like this. Let's get him. Like, and you're like, whoa, what the hell is that? Like,
give me COVID right now, please.
Fucking suspect Batman.
Yeah,
Oh no.
You're like, I'm good.
Suspect Batman.
The sus man.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah.
Dark Star said Troop will watch the hell out of Bat Wheels. Damn,
shut your ass up, Dark Star.
Ethan Hawke is gonna be Batman. Yeah. Damn, Ethan Hawke with the high pitched voice sounded. Oh man.
No, that would because so
the car
Batwheels isn't Ethan Hawke.
Mm-hmm.
Batwheels is the car. I guess Batman will make an appearance in the show.
Okay.
And that will be Ethan Hawke.
Yo, what?
That would be crazy.
Man.
Oh man.
So I'm not looking forward at all. So that's so real quick, I don't know how many of you guys have watched this yet. I know Phil said you got through a few episodes of it. Star Wars Visions, watch that shit. Fucking episodes are like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh wow.
So if you're a Star Wars fan and you like to see the animation is pretty fire, and the first episode. Once you watch the first one, you're gonna the second, but then the second one out, it's like is American Idol. What the fuck is going on?
So I know that's and so it started. I thought, okay, I'm gonna hate this because this is like, but I don't know why I ended up liking it. I think it was because of like the mixture of Jabba and Boba and some of the other characters in there, and it was like, but sorry,
you're good. Yeah, we talk spoilers on the show.
Yeah, no, I didn't hate it as much as like everybody else, and I thought it was much better. And then I went back and watched that episode in Japanese, and it's way better in Japanese. I'm just gonna say,
is it?
Yes, because like the music actually like sounds correct, and the songs and stuff, and it's like, okay, this actually has like a beat and stuff.
What up, Gavin? We just watched that trailer again, so yeah, thanks for that. Dark Star is not there. Oh shit. 1-4, no, it's good. It's good. I think it's nice to see a different take on Star Wars, and the first episode's fire, and there's the Twins episode is also fire. Did you see that one, Phil?
Yeah, the Twins episode. I liked it a lot, even though a lot of the logic follows the Last Jedi. And I'm like,
dude,
and I'm just like, all right,
but
it's anime, so I'm gonna go with it.
I'll say this. Dude rode on the front of a fucking X-wing while it went into
hyperspace. Speed, like what? I'm okay, but sure. With his lightsaber down, and it's making all giant and shumble, just like.
And then for some unknown reason, it rips through the entire ship, but not his sister. Just takes off the suit. The entire ship's evaporated, and she's just chilling.
They're both in space already.
Which was that was obviously a callback to probably the best shot out of the entire movie, The Last Jedi, is when she ripped the best shot. I'm not saying but no, it's good. So if you're Star Wars fans and haven't checked it out, watch it. Literally, the episodes are short as fuck. Like I was going into it thinking, and then Dawson said last night, they're only like 15 minutes. I was like, what? I can watch all of these in like an hour or two. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Animation's fire.
I like that it's anthology style. I like that there's different animation throughout. It's almost like what the live action side of things try to do, but then they kind of drop the ball that way.
Yeah, and it's what I wish. It's almost what I wish What If really would have done. Be a separate story every episode, different. Like really be an anthology. Like this. After seeing Star Wars Visions, it's just like really.
It's nice because like I remember seeing like way back a couple years ago, there was this like Cowboy Bebop Trigun style little 1.5-minute shot trailer of like Star Wars in full fledged like that anime style, and I was like, this shit would be so prime for that. And then here we are, they're doing it in different forms, and I was like, all right, badass, I'm here for it.
Yep.
So check that shit out if you haven't. It's pretty. It's to me, it's pretty good. It's Disney keeps on putting out some stuff. I don't know. We'll talk about the What If. So also want to mention that bounces out there tomorrow and shit is Tadum. Am I saying that shit right?
Tadum.
Yeah, so we're getting a new trailer for Army of Thieves. Zack Snyder tweeted this shit out today. Looking forward to it. 12 p.m. Eastern time. So
him and Deborah will be there for the panel and for the whatever
event. Mundo.
So It'd be cool.
Be the first one in line.
Also, Disney Plus copied the shit out of this. Now there's a Disney Plus event.
Disney Plus Day. I wouldn't say. I mean, look, they did their Investor Day last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know that they.
So is it at the same time?
I don't know if it's around
like
the same
December,
time.
wasn't
But
it?
I think
They did it December last year.
It was either. It may. Yeah. Was it?
It was like
Yeah.
November,
Because it was right before one. You're right. Because right.
Right before WandaVision. That's right.
Right. But I think they saw that a lot of people obviously liked that they kind of presented their Disney Plus stuff for the year before, and so gonna do it again, And I saw that. I thought that was also pretty funny. That's another, right. The droid has a helmet.
One. That is another one from that episode, though. The droid did have on a fucking oxygen. I was like, wait, what? What the fuck? Hey, yo, for real. I forgot about that too.
That was great.
Yeah, episode Kate One's running. Yeah, that's so fire. Whoever edited the Army Thieves trailers,
Yes.
No, it looks good. Yeah.
I think it's got a great cast.
Yeah. I'd love to. If Zach and Deborah are there, I'd love to hear. Maybe we'll get some a release date for the anime or two, or the anime.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Go back to sipping to your fucking Dua Lipa, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. You got a school project tomorrow, bro.
School project.
Got the science fair, bro. Focus on that.
Try to look fire. He said Disney Plus.
Right, he's gonna call Paulie real quick.
Nah, yeah. Go call Paulie.
Go call Paulie.
Oh snap!
He's fucking dead to me. No, I'm joking. You put 2 in the back of the head. You dump him over the fucking Hudson. You meet me back at Cetriol's at 3 a.m.
Yo, whoa. You're revealing the whole damn plan of the whole damn panel. What the hell's the matter with you?
They can't say anything or they'll
doesn't
get
matter.
whacked.
Smack yourself.
Yo.
So Ryan, how hyped are you for the movie, man?
It's more Zach content, so I'll take it. Even though it's not like officially directed by him, I'm hyped for it.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, Saints of North. Oh, dude, of course I'm fucking hyped for that, dude. Of course I am. I've been rewatching the series for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm excited.
That shit looks so good, and it's
great cast too. Great cast.
Yeah, you got John Bernthal up in that bitch.
Yeah. Bro, if he doesn't have his fucking like primal caveman scream at least one part in that movie, like come on.
Who's he playing again? John Bernthal?
He's playing Tony's father.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yo, John Bernthal and fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
When he's lifting weights, like, what about your sister? I was like, okay.
Yeah. I was actually watching Accountant last night with him and Ben. It's just, bro, that movie's so fucking good.
I haven't seen that, and I literally am.
Austin, you need to get off this panel and go watch Accountant right now. That movie is so good, dude.
It's in my Best Buy cart. I'm like gonna go pick it up tomorrow because they have it on sale.
It's really good.
4K. Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
It's literally like
fighting it out.
No, literally, it's literally those two characters.
Yeah, I've heard great things. I wanted to see it, and I thought it was on streaming, but it wasn't.
Smack yourself.
Smack yourself.
Said the science. I came at the right. Yeah, you did. You came in perfect timing. He said, "John Bernthal." Yeah, dude. I especially like in the Wolf of Wall Street, or like in this Sopranos movie. Like his role's not large, but he's just fucking. Yeah, that dude is he's amazing, man. I forgot Sopranos movie was even coming. Yeah, when does that come out?
Smack yourself, then, RJ. No, I'm kidding.
Put him in the fucking bathroom.
Put him in there. He's a fucking jinx.
The accountant's fired.
That movie goes hard.
It comes out October 1st. Many Saints.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, that's Friday.
Be the first one in theater. Italian press suit, ready to go.
I 100% believe that, and I think you should post the picture.
Make sure you take a picture.
Yeah, please.
I'll put on my best ring. I'll gel my hair. Yeah.
Do it. You do it up real good.
Smoking a cigar in there and shit. Nigga,
A cigar, yeah.
Sir, you can't
Get my shoes shine.
That's in the middle of the movie. Just. Sir, you can't be. Hey, shut the fuck up! Bye.
Sir, there's no smoking allowed in here. He'll be like,
Paulie, pass the gabagool. Give me the cold cuts.
Hey, yo, you want some cannoli? Because I'll give you some fucking cannoli.
You gonna order cold cuts at the fucking concessions?
Oh, an Italian sub at the theater? It's just the best.
I'll see both of them.
Venom 2. Oh, that trash ass movie. Fuck out of here. Venom 2. Fuck out of here with that.
It's called Venom. Let there be carnage. Come on now.
I mean, look, if it does what I want, even if there's like the crappy comedy I don't want in it, if it's mainly action and violence and like those two clashing,
I heard they pack it tight. It's only like an hour and a half. I heard it's packed fucking like
Which I mean, but come on, after seeing the first one, you really want a 2-hour Venom movie? Like, I'm good with the hour and a half. I'll stick with that. I'm okay. But
tell them what to do, Ryan.
I mean, Darstar is banned from New York City, so he can't really like. He's got nothing. He's got no royalties to his name.
Truth being a menace to the youth again.
What did I do? I didn't do that.
He's not a menace to the youth. He influences the youth.
Low life whoas.
The low life whoas, I tell you.
Never kiss him in the mouth.
Never. Always remember that. I told you guys that. Always take that to your grave.
Never kiss him on the mouth.
So you can't go to New York no more? Damn.
God, that's one of the funniest parts in that fucking show.
Yeah, that was not. I saw that clip today.
I still haven't seen that clip, but I looked at that and I was like, well, that's pretty par for the course.
I don't know what that was. I was like, why is he at a club with like beads on him? Look at that Mardi Gras.
And he drops the mic. And it's just,
I don't know. Maybe the movie will be good, but
the
I'm
other
not
weird
sure how to
thing
feel.
is that Andy Serkis came out the other day and was like, this is a love story like between Eddie and Venom. And I'm like, that's a weird way to put it. But I don't know. I'm worried, but I mean,
it's too goofy. I didn't expect the Venom movie to be like
it is a little goofy
I agree.
at times. I can agree to that.
Goofy, yeah.
On the Venom side, at least Carnage and Woody Harrelson don't look too.
Yeah,
it looks like they're all about I'll rip your fucking head off.
I also feel like the first film didn't really have that strong of an antagonist in the form of Riot and like Drake, because that was just like Carnage light, but not Carnage at all.
Yeah.
But
never kiss him on the mouth, Ryan 2021. Somebody make a poster, man.
The royalties go to fucking Ralphie from Sopranos, the one who said it.
Not for long, Darkstar called the CIA. That shit didn't get spoiled for me, so I don't know what it.
Spoiled for me.
Yeah, shout out Chris Randolph.
Yeah, Carnage is lotion worthy.
Hey, Randolph.
Damn. Relax, homie.
What?
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, Darkstar is terrorist.
Lotion. Wait, just lotion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know about fucking Bucks Lotion, Austin. Great sponsor.
So, yeah. All right, so
so dumbfounded.
Yo, if you're watching over, hey, sponsor the show.
Sponsor the channel.
Yeah.
Do it.
Right. All right. So we'll jump into. Okay, I will say this is least liked episode of the entire season for me.
I can agree to that sentiment.
Yeah, I weird and like look, it was entertaining at points, but I see what they were going for, but it also just but kudos because it seems as though like after seeing this one, the creatives there at Disney and whatever and Marvel were just like, yo, you guys in this room think of some what ifs and we'll do it. And they act, you know what I mean? So they let those creators put their ideas on because this had to be somebody was just like, yo, what if Thor was the only son? Like that I wouldn't have thought of that shit in my wildest fucking dreams. So like for somebody to think of that and they have an episode like this, but like I said, least like of a series that was for me, it was like they were putting on some good shit. This one was a little bit I was like, huh? But what if and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Phil, what you think about it?
So Austin and I talked a little bit about this, and I asked him, I was like, is it tonally like Thor Ragnarok? And Austin was like, oh, it's like Thor Ragnarok on steroids times 10. And I was like, okay. So this is a 36-minute contrived, rushed story arc of Thor from his first 3 films in the MCU into a compaction 36 minutes of him just being a absolute goof ass who then gets the absolute crap kicked out of him by Captain Marvel. And I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess. And they literally treat him like a child. I'm like, man, this is something.
Yeah.
I just wasn't about it, man. I just couldn't. I was like, when that shit rolled and I Vision Ultron, Voltron, whatever you want to call him, pops up.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, okay. So are we finally getting to what happens next with this? But I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's the second time an episode ended, and I was like, that's the episode I wanted.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Thanos was you talking about when Thanos was on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Zombie Thanos. Come on, bro. Zombie Thanos.
He looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, that was the only very interesting part was at the end. I was like, oh,
yeah,
we got the stones in the chest. Oh, that's fire. And then it was just like, deuces. See you guys next week.
You know what my problem with Captain Marvel is? I don't at all understand how her power set is derived from the Space Stone, yet she can do all this shit and apparently like go toe to toe with Thor willy nilly. Nope. I'm just like, oh, okay, because this stone like just teleports people.
Damn, all these shooting shots.
I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. It's where their power levels kind of lie because Thor was the one to decapitate Thanos.
And those are those are valid questions to ask, even though the show's called What If. But if you were to ask anybody who made the show, they'd be like, "Well, it's called What If."
Right.
Right. Oh, cool. But yes, her power is derived from that, and it's this week's episode is a 6 out of what 20.
Yeah, I
mean, out of 100.
Anthony and his fucking numbers again.
He said Grace Randolph has dry scalp. Damn,
need some head and shoulders, man.
Damn. What are you talking about?
Yo, you can see that closely, bro. You be watching Grace Randolph in 6K, bro.
6K? That's like 48K.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah, see, RJ. Yes, it was. It was fire. That the end of this episode was. It said that's all you've been hiding from.
Damn. Oh,
that's the only thing that's dry on her. Ooh, damn. I was going hard on Bay Randolph. He said, "What's up, Rank? What's up? He said, "Damn, Caleb. What up, Andre? What's good, homie?
What's up, Andre?
What's up? Yo. So yeah, I mean, anybody else got any final thoughts on that before we,
Why did Jane like immediately fall in love? You know what? I got way too many questions.
That's like legit.
It's like, why? And man, I feel so bad for Kat Dennings having to read off that dialogue. That was just not good. And I was like, man, I hope she doesn't marry Howard the Duck. Sure enough, I was like, oh no,
Mrs. Duck.
I guess I'll be skipping that episode.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to watch it this week, so I guess I'll skip that.
Dude, give it a hard pass. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Normally, I would say watch it. Give it a shot, but it's not. Don't watch it. And also, like, I will say, how the fuck does even? Well, I do realize she's working on a new Thor movie, but how does everybody? And then what's the name doesn't come back to play Captain Marvel's voice?
Brie Larson.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know. Yeah,
maybe might be a personal tag against her.
Maybe, but she's got
because of what she fucking said. Like a personal attack or something.
Yeah,
that was a terrible joke. Sorry. I'll see myself out.
No, I thought you said something else. The personal attack. That's a drop on World's Finest. We love that shit. Episode 2 and 6 were ass.
I'm sorry. T'Challa Star-Lord was awesome.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh,
still my favorite episode.
I enjoyed T'Challa Star-Lord.
Yeah. That's just fire.
Still my favorite.
It's a tough tie between that one and Doctor Strange.
Yes. Doctor Strange, so good, man. What up, man?
Truth is like, what if I don't care?
Yeah, that's what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? I asked Truth to come on the show, man, because I love his company, but I know not to say, what do you think about what if? Because he'll be like, yo, what if I give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I already know, man. So I would not disrespect my man, ask me to come on the show, but disrespect him with the question. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know. Star Wars Business Episode 2 was made for Disney. Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah. I can see that.
I still
But
liked it.
It's still, yeah.
Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I like Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Was that him as the voice of the Jedi?
That was him.
Holy
shit!
That was him.
Wow!
I did not know that.
You know what I was surprised at? They actually got Tamira Morrison to voice Boba
Yeah.
Fett.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Oh yes, I did. They did that. Yeah.
I was like, yup.
Yep. Yeah. Every song in the episode.
Okay, Andre.
Yeah, relax.
I hate it.
We know you.
That's
wrote
your
the
opinion,
music,
and I
but
respect
relax. Yeah. Now Andre actually wrote those songs. So. Oh shit. Oh yeah. This is Ryan. All right. I don't know if Ryan's gonna be back at all.
I'm still here. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I had to handle some
The
stuff.
important Ryan is here. So we'll
The important Ryan.
look, Andre. Damn, you gonna bounce like that? Because we.
Oh,
You didn't write the songs. You wrote the songs. You gonna bounce and shit? Like.
Oh, RJ was talking about visions. Okay, sorry, RJ. We thought you were talking about what if.
What you say? Yes, I will. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was. Like I said, kudos to them letting their people behind the scenes who come up with these ideas actually fucking see their ideas realized. He said it will not be
Even though, yeah.
I mean, but it's your album though. What the fuck?
I will not be disrespected,
bro. It's already going platinum. Come on.
Yeah, dude. Selling mad stacks, remixes with Lil Wayne and Drake and shit. Let's go. But nah, yeah. What if was how many more episodes of What If we got?
2 after this. I
Too
think
many.
2 more.
Okay, 2. As far as that Star Wars Visions goes, there's 9. Are there going to be any more?
They're probably going to do another season.
Oh, okay. So it's not going to drop in like a month and shit, right?
No.
So it's going to be like what's that one show on Netflix? Damn it, I can't remember the name of it. Well, it's the show that has all those like really short animated.
Guy like Love, Death, and Robots.
Yes, that's
yeah.
Yes.
Right, exactly. And each season's gonna be its own thing. And yeah.
Yo, Love, Death, and Robots is kind of fire enough. If y'all hadn't watched that show,
dude, that's David Fincher. David Fincher is phenomenal.
Yeah, I want a What If episode where What If Spider-Man was recruited by Captain America in Civil War instead of Iron Man.
Then he dies.
That's a short episode.
And
then Killmonger kills everybody.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Crossbones.
What up, Drew? Let's see. We all know Silvio was there was on there last week, Ryan. Oh yeah.
Oh. He'll have to probably take a swim in the Hudson later. Doing that. Send him upstream to upstate New York.
Going upstate.
Let's see the Niagara Falls.
Oh, you'll see some Niagara Falls.
I love when you throw up that fucking that picture right there of the family.
See, there's me in the middle, then there's my Goombas on the side. There you go.
And then there's me on the end with the gray hair.
That's you. Yeah.
His big pussy right there.
Yeah, there's a big puss at the end. Yes, that's his name in the show, people.
Yes, it is.
A big pussy because I make people afraid to eat me. That's right.
There's Christopher, and then there's Silvio and Paulie.
Oh man! All right. So this is how we always finish off the show. And this week wasn't even that bad. It's kind of odd to watch this show, Titans, and be like, yo, it's kind of. I didn't find too much wrong.
I still got problems.
I thought it was really bad.
I didn't think it was. I don't think I could say visual effects, but obviously it's they don't have the budget for certain things. With the things that took your soul, I was like, yo, this shit looks fucking like. It looks like I made it in here in my room, like on the computer. But other than that, What didn't you guys hear? Our girl Faith McKay from says that
God.
Leto is fat. Yes, I saw that and did not want to bring that shit up because it was on Bad Rope. Whatever that
Giant freaking robot.
Yeah,
He
giant
will
freaking robot.
only do the role if Ben Affleck comes back. That is the only.
Yeah, I'm watching you. You better hear good things about Titan in the episode.
Fucking Arkham Todd.
Yeah, he's Arkham Todd is in it. Yes, he has. Yeah, speaking on that though, real quick, get out of here, okay? Where would that have been spoken by Jared Leto and nobody fucking, you know what I'm saying? Giant freaking robot.
Yeah, big trash.
Yeah. So if you get know, they put on their thing, they were just like, yo, Jared Leto's like, I will only return as a Joker if Ben Affleck returns as Batman.
And I'm just like, when did he say that?
Right.
Yeah, never said that. Never
It's
said that.
behind the scenes, Phil, to the executives. You know that. Come on.
Excuse me, I forget. Oh, I'm so sorry to hurt your
these
credibility.
Guys, you know they're standing there with the notepad writing it all
Bruce
down.
is
We gotta
out,
trust them. Good Lord.
Wait, what? What are y'all talking about right here? School shooters. Y'all relax in the chat.
It's a joke we have with Arkham. It's
Oh,
a joke.
okay. Well, Arkham came right on time. We're just talking about Titan. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, yo, what? This is I feel like the conversation about Titan because muted. Everyone was talking about the show the first couple weeks because we like to clap on their Truth KFC Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'm too controversial for my own good. Okay, Caleb. You all right. We'll see you back on here next week. If it ain't on Twitter, he didn't say it. No, actually, that was on Twitter from that raggedy ass site that was talking about this. But anyway, so Titans, like we'll go around the horn because I see that some of you guys didn't like it. I thought this was the best episode of the season by fucking far. They brought Hank back. They, you know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like a shitty way to bring them back, like for what they were going for. And yeah, we got to see Donna Troy again and Raven. And one thing, Themyscira straight trash in this show.
I told y'all fucking bootleg Themyscira. I said it and we got it.
Yeah, straight trash in this.
It was all out of focus.
I hate this island. What's this island called? Come on. You know you want to say it.
But it's called Paradise Island. It looks fucking trash though here. Like, this ain't beautiful.
The problem, and this is the thing that I think I went back to on some other things with Titans, is like, it was established in the movie's fire. And Wonder Woman, shit's fire. So, like, if you're going to put it in the show, at least try something different than... It looked just like Bruce's castle he was in. Is it the same set? Like, was it the same? You know what I mean? Just something sitting on a hill, and then that was...
Bro, it looked like a small beach in fucking Tom's River of New Jersey.
I actually got really confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute, did he transport...
Like, for real.
I really did confused. I went back and I was like, what?
I was like, where's the lush blue ocean? Where are the greens? Where's like the white sand? Like, where's the beauty in this place? It looks like terrible.
It looks like fucking... Yeah. It looks like something like in much respect.
Like the Parkway.
I love me some Game of Thrones, but it looked like something off Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? Like look at something you might see off Game of Thrones, but like a less better looking budget and shit.
It's like they took the filter that they used in fucking Dorne and they like put it in Titans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So Phil,
I was waiting for the Sand Snakes to show up.
Phil, thoughts on episode? What is it, 9? Yeah, episode 9 of Titans.
So I don't think I was here for Titans episode 8, and man, that one left a real shit taste in my mouth. Let me tell you, by the end of that episode, I was just like,
Caleb, go smack yourself.
Smack yourself.
Smack yourself. I'll say season 8 was kind of ass, but the rest of the show was good.
Yeah.
But like, I was so disappointed. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue. But then, of course, this episode came out, right? And I'm going to get a little critical and nitpicky here. You know, they kind of hyped it up. I remember Connor Leslie like shared that black and white photo. She mentioned the underworld, right? And then like we get the episode, majority of it's in black and white. And it's like, okay, it's not really the underworld so much as it is the afterlife. And I say that because I kind of studied funeral service in college. And like there is a very big distinct difference in terms of, you know, cultures and afterlife, right? And I feel like to call this the underworld is a large disservice because this was definitely a little bit more modern afterlife. And I will say also the mechanics of it are pretty sloppy because like at first, when Hank pulls the guns out of fucking nowhere, and later on he pulls out she pulls out beer bottles. I'm just like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
And then also those ghouls that chased after him, like they could appear anywhere, but like they couldn't really track him that well. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Performances, I like the kid as Tim Drake. I actually like that he was given something to chew on. I feel like this.
I was legit thinking that it was on the fucking Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
legit.
After the entire episode, I'm convinced the entirety of it was shot on the same island, castle and all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If it was even an island.
Yeah, exactly. And like, again, I liked a lot of the performances. Connor Leslie, seeing Hank back, and like seeing kid as Tim Drake, that was all gravy. And another group I'm in, someone was kind of befounded at the fact that like Hank didn't come back, and it's like, well, he doesn't have a physical form to come back to. That's why Donna is able to come back. Yeah. And
if they would have did that, I would have been like, okay, get out of here.
Stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. Yeah.
I would have taken it.
My biggest complaint, again, Batman centric in that, why the fuck would he commit suicide? Like what?
Yeah.
What?
And two, the way he was going. I mean, obviously he had a will, like, so I guess he was trying to make it like an accident. But
yeah.
He threw down gas cans, and I'm like, it just looked like an accident if you actually would have died.
I'm just like, Batman wouldn't do that. That's such a disrespectful thing to do.
That's
like
doing him dirty for sure,
like big time. And I was just beside myself. Absolutely,
I did like that.
Yeah, that was nice seeing him with his brother. You would, Ryan. You're terrible.
You gotta be a terrible person in this business.
Yeah,
and it's just like, look, if you like the show, cool. If I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not going to try and justify like, oh, he was in that headspace. It's like, I don't think Batman would ever truly enter that headspace personally, but it takes balls of a writer trying to write one like that. And for me, it just did not land like well at all. And the fact that Donna came out of nowhere, knew it was happening, was just like, what?
Dude.
I expected like an epic entrance from her, like her to rise from like, but she just disappears and then she shows up.
Gone off the table,
and then Themyscira, all that was just like they felt so robotic and cult like. I was like, this is not how I
wasn't vibing with the outfits either.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Did not like it.
And there was only like a handful of Amazons. It's like this is supposed to be an island nation of women, and
we've seen it done well. And at the beginning of Wonder Woman, we've seen like daily workings and things are done really well on film. And so this was
and Zack Snyder's Justice League too.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like seeing it done, I was like, how about just not put Themyscira in there if you're not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not going to put at least some extra effort into it. And like I said last week, I think for some reason, I feel like they're saving the majority of their budget to do something fucking weird and big at the end of the season. So wait a minute. What?
Josh. Josh. This man.
The show was the fuck show for a reason, because you just can say, what the fuck? Not in the fun ways.
And you know what? That's the thing is, it's crazy that it's the best episode of the season. And there's a lot to complain about considering what came before it. You know what I mean? It's just,
dude, that last episode was Scarecrow, and he just nonchalantly, and I'm just like, you're not the Scarecrow.
Yeah, he shot, but yeah. And that was it. And that was the whole conversation last week we were having, was just like, Superman, you're fast. Like you can get into the hospital in like fucking 2 seconds. But
I feel like they've
use your X-ray vision, okay?
This season.
Now use your other power, pick him up and go.
Like I felt like in season 2 they made him fucking OP, like he should be. But then in season 3 he's just like whatever.
He's in love with Blackfire.
Yeah,
that's
he was fighting Wonder Girl. He was kicking her ass. Now he can't even like. Now he's reduced to this.
Oh, man. The super Kryptonian Tamaranian coitus, man.
Actually,
Breaking Bad, man.
Alan Richardson is starring as Jack Reacher for a new episode. That
that's cool.
Yeah, that is. And it's the Titans Universe. Wonder Woman
It's
is
dusty.
You haven't even seen Wonder Woman.
Titans,
Probably
yeah.
on hospice.
Bible.
No, actually, they just need to like read some of the issues of Teen Titans.
Some
And
comics.
Linda Carter.
I'm just that ending with Bruce and what he tried to do, that just really
That
left a
left a
really bad taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah, that wasn't cool at all.
and I could already tell it's gonna be weird because like if you when you started the episode and it showed like previously on Titans, like it shows like shit centric to that episode that you're about to watch from past episodes. I was like, why are they showing so much Bruce in this bitch? And then he starts off, he's got the little wheel. I'm like, okay.
Got him chilling, drinking honey chamomile and a fucking
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers
And
like
fucking
sweater.
weird, like that dude was calling him Master Wayne, and at first I was like, "Yo, is that Alfred? Is that like the young
Yeah.
Alfred?" At first, I was like, "Nah,
Bro, that looks
It's
like his
Charles.
grandson.
Yeah." I'm like, "Who
Yeah.
the fuck is Charles?"
This is Alfred's great grandson.
Truth, man. Truth. You give it to us. What you think about the episode, man?
Trash, bro. Trash. I just didn't care for this episode, bro. Just like it.
Yeah.
And the fucking Paradise Island, which looks like Dune with no budget, like I was like so unimpressed. I was
Looked like
just
a Dune
what
fan
is this?
film.
yeah,
So
it looked like
bad.
a Dune
It looks
fan
tame.
film. And the whole, underworld afterlife, which always looks like, why is it always in the woods for some reason? Like the afterlife always takes place in the woods in fucking Central Park. It's so weird to me. And the whole black and white aesthetic, I know that they try to make it look all moody and cool, just didn't work for me. Like, bro, like sit your ass down. This show is trash, bro.
They should have called it Titans as Gray edition.
Yeah, Titans is great.
They tried.
Yeah.
Trash edition.
Yeah.
But Tim Drake, the actor who plays Tim Drake, I don't know why he's on this show. I have no connection with him whatsoever. I know the whole point of him is trying to be a hero, but I'm just like, okay, cool. But I just don't know you. Like you were introduced like so early. It's just like I don't care for this character. I do like Donna. I think the actress who plays Donna is fantastic. I do like the dude from Blue Mountain. I think he's a good actor as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I thought like the way they left off his character at the end. We got like a little family reunion with his brother. I thought that was a nice send off of the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Donna showing up at Bruce Wayne's house out of nowhere, just like, okay, that's fucking convenient that she saved his life.
Yeah.
And the whole Batman committing suicide, yeah, I agree. We're just like why? Like, why is this here? Like, what's the point? Because he killed Joker. That's why he's on his suicide mission. It's just like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
He doesn't even go out in a blaze of glory either. He just dies in a fucking burning house.
It's just so stupid.
I will say one thing that I did like was so we've talked at length this entire season about the use of the F word. It's one of my favorite words. Fuck it, it's a fire word. It was used very nicely in this episode. Hank goes, Jason fucking Todd, and it sounded so natural coming from him that you know what I'm saying. It didn't sound like coming from when it comes from Jason on the show or any other character. It sounded very natural for him to say it like that. I was like, yes.
Right, doesn't
you've done my word justice.
You
know what I'm saying? Like,
it's so fucking weird that we finally see Raven, and throughout the whole fucking episode, she's like fucking building Legos and shit. I'm just like why is she here? Like, what is this? Like, really? Like, we waited all this fucking time for this? Come on.
I do want to see why. I don't understand. Like, as far as Raven's character in books and stuff, it's even in the animated stuff, she's never been that fire in hand-to-hand combat, but she was just like, I was like, yo,
with
the Amazons to me didn't feel like warriors.
No,
didn't. It just felt like a cult.
Yeah. It did. They all had on some robes and shit. I was like, whoa, what? It's a house Blackfire. She wasn't in this one.
Yeah, she wasn't
in the episode.
It's just why does Tim Drake always like he's pouting about the crying? I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna look. The actor's fired.
He's got the Toby crying face.
Yeah,
I like the actor. I
don't know what the material. It's like I don't know if he's gonna be the next Robin. Like, I guess I don't know what they're trying to do with his origin story. Like, he was
just
scared
rushing
he
it.
was scared to jump across the bridge. I was like, but you said you should be the next Robin.
Yeah, he's like so unprepared, but always goes like it's just he's just dumb. He's just
Tim Drake's not. If you know Tim Drake,
really
Tim Drake's not dumb like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna like that whole scene where he tells Nightwing, I'm gonna find the Scarecrow, and I'm like, you have no skills whatsoever.
Yeah.
What are you gonna wear them out with your dumplings?
Right.
And see,
exactly.
Soy sauce and shit.
And that's the problem. Like they're trying to write Tim Drake without the luxury of having Batman train him because Batman's not around. And it's just like
Also, what this leads itself to is like watching him be like this fragile as a character this early on. It leads it to, okay, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna fucking bounce him in like 4 episodes. He's gonna be
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what how?
He's
How
gonna
did
be
he learn how to
invincible.
fight? Or he said, yeah, Tim Drake. They're gonna. What's gonna happen is the season's gonna end, and then the season premiere for the next season, if it gets renewed, he's gonna be a badass. You're gonna be like, how? You know what I'm saying? I can understand.
You know, Nightwing's gonna train him over the off season when we never see it.
But that'd be cool if they say if it's like Young Justice and there's 5 years in between the season. No, there's not. It's gonna be like fucking 6 months later.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like
a year later or something like that.
it'd be different if they introduced Tim Drake and he was already pretty fire. Like he already had some skills. He could fight. He was, you know what I'm saying, real witty about himself.
They did a good job in that. Like he tracked everybody down. He figured out who everybody was. I was like, okay, you're right. Yeah. Now maybe he was boxing in the middle of something. Give it like, or just don't go head first into finding the Scarecrow.
When he didn't want to jump the bridge, I was like, okay, that's. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit of a you know what I'm saying? It's a stretch for me as far as being Robin because the character Robin, not an iteration. They're fucking Robin. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some stuff there, and I just was just like, okay, you scared to jump the bridge? Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But that's the starting his character off like that leads itself straight into all of a sudden he is fucking Lethal Weapon 6. Just
you
know what I'm saying? And it's something like 4 episodes. You're like, how did he do? Yeah. So watch how they introduce Damian Wayne season 5 and Talia. Huh? Oh, you think that's gonna happen?
Oh, Talia will be old too.
And watch if they introduce Damian Wayne, his mentor is going to be Jason Todd. Watch. Truth knows I'm right.
I thought Talia was going to use Flash to do a time jump, but I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, that's probably the best for this show. That's the best thing they could do is next season. If they do another season, there's a significant time in between them. That's the best thing because they are just, jump it 5 years, 6 years, fucking jump it a decade. You know what I'm saying? They need it. They need it to
keep be in Batman Beyond era then.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they need.
I thought they were gonna do that with Red Hood. I thought they were gonna kill Jason Todd and then they would do like a 2-year, 3-year time jump. And then they introduce Red Hood.
They even could have had an 18-month time jump and I would have been fine with that.
Yeah. What's the Kieran Walters?
Kieran Walters.
You see where he was like, yo, he's like retweeted the thing about the
Red Hood movie.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We all got silent. That's well, here's the thing is I don't know. Look, dude's a fire actor, but nobody can buy him as
he's
Red
got
Hood.
commitment, but he's just in a fucking trash show. That's the thing.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know. And him retweeting it and being like, "Yo, what?" Or he put the eye emojis, like, "What?" Like, I don't know. He got the what? The MODOK forehead.
He does have kind of a MODOK forehead.
Right. Jesus.
Oh God.
Dark Knight Returns. Oh, he say where's it at? The Dark Knight Returns Catwoman treatment.
Oh, for fucking Talia.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'll be terrible.
I feel like this season really struggles because it doesn't have a very strong antagonist. Like Deathstroke was a great antagonist, despite some pitfalls in the writing. But Scarecrow's just dumb.
He's not even Scarecrow to me.
Yeah, he's not Scarecrow to me either.
I liked him in his introduction in the first couple episodes, and then it just really
snowballed into something
downhill
fucking terrible.
Fast.
It was
also. It probably would help if we saw him with the mask on or something. Maybe once, maybe just one time.
Maybe put on the mask. Maybe douse some fuckers with fear gas. Like maybe deliver some.
Take some of your own stuff.
Like torture some people.
Like, bro, Cillian Murphy is outdoing you.
Like,
fucking come on.
Why are you trying to act like a mob boss? Why are you trying to be this super light version of Hannibal Lecter and with a really lame beard. It's just bad. He's just a bad
lame
villain.
beard. I can't.
Mrs. Titan, no mention of Rose. Nah, she hadn't even heard about Rose.
Rose was a good part of the show too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Rose. Oh man, I don't know what happened to her.
What happened to Deathstroke? Did he die in the show?
No, his wait a minute. What he went to his son. What I can't remember what this.
So Jericho's now in Rose.
Yes.
Deathstroke was believed to be dead. Oh man, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
That's how excited you are about Titans. You're yawning about it. There you go.
Well, the shit's so vivid in my mind because they show him dying, but then the body's gone after they take off.
Yeah.
So
So where did he go? It's like perfect opportunity.
He's like, fuck
Yo,
this
bring
show.
it back,
for real.
Yeah, Eastside. Yo, he probably does. Eastside Miles probably watched this season. It's like, okay,
never again.
Triple budget, triple.
I should have took that La Bamba sequel.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I thinking?
Okay, Joey, relax. Caleb, they probably killed it. All right, you guys. Hey, man. This is, as always, I appreciate y'all jumping on a Friday, talk some shit, fucking have some good laughs, talk about and what if, which is I almost want to whisper what if's name this time too. Because I don't know. And also whatever news is prevalent. Real quick before we bounce out of here, Phil, you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
Yeah, thank you again, ACS, for having me on. It's always a blast being on the ACS Universe. If y'all want to follow along, you can follow me just at Unfiltered on Twitter, Vero, Instagram. You can also listen to my podcast, Superhero Stress, as well as The Eternal Night and The Magical Movies. You can also find me on The Real Burn. You can also find me here. You can also find me occasionally on the Nick Tina Show, as well as Nerd Many Ways, along with the Zebra Fett Draws.
All right. Ryan, man.
I love that family photo. It was so damn beautiful.
It was fucking tremendous. We were at my uncle's funeral. Anyways, y'all can find me on my YouTube channel, The Real Burn Productions. You can also find me on my Twitter at The Real Burn, and my Instagram is Rye_Rivera.
Rest in peace, Uncle Yanni.
Austin, tell them where they can find you, man.
Got what you deserved.
And then, you can find me on Twitter at AlienLV1023, and then over on the Pop Culture Corner tomorrow covering Today. So, yeah.
Nice. Truth, man.
You can find me on Twitter at Truth31B. You can find me on Instagram at Truth31. You can find me here on YouTube at the Truth31, and Titans is always trash.
Yo, Anthony, we'll hit Doom Patrol next week, man, because I hadn't seen any of the episodes yet, and it just I'm watching all of that shit tomorrow. I don't have to work, so
did they drop 3 episodes or was it just 1?
3.
Okay, cool.
It's 3. Yeah. Okay, Caleb, go smack yourself.
Wow.
Let's go smack yourself. That's a new term now. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Smack yourself.
Matter of fact, find me the clips. I'll clip it up. That should be a drop in. Let's see. Green Man, okay, relax. Okay, relax. All y'all, relax. All right? My information where you can find me is down below in the chat. There's always also a link to AFSP if you're in a given mood, want to donate to a great cause to try to save some lives. It's always down there in the chat as well. And as always, on Friday nights here in the ACS Universe, you joining us. We just share our opinions, our thoughts on several different topics. Not really influenced by anything. It's just our opinions. If you agree with our opinions, that's cool, man. We appreciate it. If you don't agree with them, as long as you can have a really good, mature conversation about disagreements, that's also cool. Like, we welcome that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you faithfully love what you love, we're here for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you are some of these people who just can't get out of, it's your way or the highway. If you don't like what I like, then fuck you. Then I have a message for you. See you guys next week.